right about lunchtime on Sunday, they had a class 3 flood in the house. The entire main sewer line had a total blockage in it. About, I don't know, maybe probably 10 or 15 feet past the original clean out. It took a few thousands of gallons of water for it to finally back up into the house.
So we're not just talking water, we're talking sewer.
We're talking raw sewage. Yeah, this is like a hazmat scenario. Like they had to move out.
On moving weekend.
On moving weekend, they were moving out. A Servpro type company now has to come in and dispose of carpet, flooring, furniture, everything, right? A huge insurance claim that goes into this thing. And so the first thing that their homeowners insurance says is like,
I guys been there for 2 years. Didn't you get a home inspection? And they're like, yeah, that guy was terrible. He didn't tell us anything about this.
And for reference, and I understand the mindset when this happens to a buyer.
a realtor, said that y'all always write that stuff. And, given the age of the house, it's probably, just normal. And it's like, I was like, well, it says here in the notes in the record that we offered to do a sewer scope. Did we do that for you? He's like, well, no, I was just trying to upsell me stuff. So I said, no. I was like, okay, great. Now you see why. I was like, but sir, you have to understand, I tried to talk you. At this point, I feel terrible for you. I said, but here's what I would like to do. I was like, because at this point, when I'm talking to him, he's already sitting on a $9,000 bill from an emergency plumber, right? To come out and at least get it to stop. I'd love to do a sewer scope. He's like, I am not paying $200 for a sewer scope. So he's like, no, I ain't doing that. He's like, you guys are just trying to get more money out of me. I said, sir, I'll do it for free. I was like, I'm the owner of the company.
Yeah.
I don't need your $200 that bad. As soon as we get to the foundation wall, it switches back to cast iron. And I made it 6 feet before I hit another total blockage. So doing just a quick estimation, he might have had another 2 days, maybe 3.
Of normal usage before he had the exact same scenario again.
I'd rather you pay $220 and say, you're good to go, man. Let me, for context, if that client had done a sewer scope and discovered that, they would have had a lot of options. They certainly wouldn't have a flooded house unless they chose to, but they would have either A, been able to negotiate and repair.
Absolutely.
He would have had a lot of information to make a lot of different choices, and most likely would not have been in a $9,000 situation. Another video, but that's one cost that's really worth it. It really is.